Hello and welcome to your daily love message from your person. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And in the early reading today, it came through very strong that they are an Emperor energy wanting to reach out. The desire is strong. They are wanting you. They are desiring you. They are wanting to taste you. They want to come in and tell you that they love you, that they are in love with you, that they have these feelings for you. So it's rather I use 4 decks of cards in one of these readings, but I am being guided to bring all of these in today. So we're going to bring in the what's going unsaid, the words unspoken, and the secret love messages. I'm also going to bring in the eternal messages to get an energy around what's next. So what do they want you to know, and what are they planning on saying to you, and what's going unsaid? What are they thinking but may not be expressing? And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsreadings@gmail.com. So thank you, angels. What do they want to say to you today? What's on their mind? Okay, flying out. Look at this, I've been astral projecting to you. So you may have felt that as well. You may have felt their energy around you. Yeah, because look at this, I love you. And this is exactly what came through in the early reading. So if you haven't watched that reading, check that out too, because it's a sign of what's coming. Very powerful, okay? So what's going unsaid right now? They give me an itchy back as well. And the back is about change. Now they give me an itchy middle back, which is about guilt. So they may also want to get something off their chest that they feel guilty about, the fact they've hurt you, they've let you down, they've messed you around. They want to express that. So the itching is about wanting to do something, wanting to take action, or the need to move something forward. So I feel a lot of them actually want to apologise for the past, and they're itching to do so. Okay, they're wanting to do so. What else is going unsaid between you? What do they want to say? One card out of that whole deck there. And what are their secrets? Flying out. Look at this. Wow. Okay, let's see what's going on then. So we're going to start off with these cards here. So the first message they're saying to you is, I'm situating this karmic situation. So whatever the karmic situation is right now, whatever's going on in their life, they are dealing with it. Whether it's a karmic relationship, a job situation, whether they've got financial issues going on, they could be in debt. If they may have an addiction, they may just have fear or struggle around commitments. I saw that card when it come through. Let me turn these over. Because what there's, I'm sorry I can't be what you need because I'm not sure how to be in a committed relationship. So what they're also saying is, I'm really sorry that I don't know how to act in this relationship with you. I don't know how to commit to you the right way because I'm still in something, or I'm sorry I can't be what you need because I'm still in something. You deserve someone who is worthy of your love, and I want to be that person. So I'm dealing with the karmic situation. So I'm situating this karmic situation means I'm sorting it out. I'm dealing with it. And that's what they want you to know. And that's why they're saying this to you. They're saying, I'm not sure how to act with you or to be in a committed relationship with you because I'm still dealing with something first. So they are getting there. And that's a huge sign. And that's why they're apologising. I'm sorry that I can't be what you need right now. You deserve someone who is worthy of your love, and I'm still becoming that person. I'm still sorting the situation out to become that person. And this is a blue flower, a blue rose, which is also a symbol of pain. You know, they're very hurt by the fact that they can't give you what you deserve right now, or they can't be there right now. And they are going to communicate, but some of them are still situating their relationships or their situation. And I picked up on this in the early reading where, yes, they're coming forward, but it's a very spontaneous action because they can't hold themselves back, because they love you, they desire you, they want to taste you, they want to be with you. And a lot of them are still dealing with some stuff. So you've got to be prepared for that. When they're reaching out to you, they may still go back to where they are, or they may come forward and go again because they're still processing. And that's because they're saying, I just don't know how to act in a committed relationship. I don't know what to do. And the committed relationship is, some of them also are in committed relationships and they need to get out of those committed relationships. So they don't know how to act because of those committed relationships. So for example, a committed relationship is like an established bond. Now it's not an established bond like they have with you because that's unbreakable. An established bond is like something that's recognised by society, like a marriage, or if they're living together, or if they got children together, or if their family know they're with someone, or if your family know, or, you know, it could be many people involved in this. But they are saying, because of this relationship I'm in, or this commitment I'm in, so again, a committed relationship could be a business relationship, not just some kind of love relationship or partnership. So they don't know how to act with you because they don't want to hurt you, let you down, mess you around. So they know they've got to sort that out first. So that's a big thing I've got coming through first of all. They're also saying to you here, now just isn't a good time for me. So again, I'm getting this message. They're definitely communicating. This is not about communication. They will communicate. Some of you may receive it 2 hours from watching this video, 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months at the latest, but it is coming in. However, they're still dealing with a karmic situation. That's why I've been drawn to pull this card first, because they want you to know this. And they could come in with the I love yous and, which they've got at the front here, that came out first. I love you and I'm going to reach out and I'm astrally projecting to you and all of that. But they're getting very clear quick. They're saying, look, I am coming forward to you. I am going to communicate to you because I love you and I desire you and I feel drawn to you. However, I am still dealing with something in my life, and that's stopping me from being in a committed relationship with you at this moment in time. However, I am sorting that out so that I can be in a committed relationship to you. I'm just acting a bit crazy and strange right now because I don't know how to act because of where I'm in. And that's why now, to be together right now just isn't a good time. Okay, so this is about actually being in union. It's just not a good time. And that's also because you're both working on issues. And they're saying we both need some time. So it's not just about them needing this time to situate their karmic situation. You may have a karmic situation of your own that you need to sort out, because in the early reading we got, it's time to release unhealthy relationships or surrender unhealthy relationships. So you maybe even have a healthy relationship with you, okay, but maybe it's becoming unhealthy because there's obsessive thinking there, and that's something you are healing. So they are saying to you, we both need some time to work on our own issues. I know we will come back together when we are healed and strong. So don't get me wrong, this isn't about communication coming in, because that's coming in. Regardless of what the situation is, what they are making you aware of is they may still not be ready when that communication comes in to commit to you or for you to be together, because there's still things being healed and learned. And that's because they are saying, I'm like a butterfly. I am growing and changing and finding my way, finding my true colours in life, finding my wings so I can fly and soon be on my way back to you. So this is really about them being prepared and ready for union. So they are coming in with communication. That's a given. I spoke about that in the early reading. This is about them being ready for a relationship with you, or to take the next step with you, or to move it to the next level with you. So they are like this butterfly that's been created through the chrysalis and the caterpillar. And remember, the caterpillar thinks its life is over at the moment he gets reborn. And again, they're giving me itchiness. And itching, so you may be itching today. And you may be itching around the back, especially the middle area, because this is about releasing the past, and it's about guilt. Letting go of guilt, because they do feel very guilty. And they also know that it could be a bit selfish of them to reach out to you right now, because they may not be ready to be in a relationship with you at this moment because of things they've got going on, but they can't help themselves. So they are helping you to understand that they are like a butterfly that's still transforming. They're giving me fear. And there's fear there. I know that you're my twin flame. Now, some of them don't know the label, some of them do. But they know the feeling. They feel drawn back to you like a moth to a flame. They feel guided back to you. They feel this magnetic attraction to you. They feel like this love is unlike anything they've ever felt or experienced before. So they know deep down in their soul that you are twin flame. So obviously they know that deep within them. But many of them aren't aware of the label because they're either not allowing themselves to believe in it, or they may not have had it revealed to them yet, or they're not sure what it means. But it's certainly there. It's a feeling. And they see you as their soul connection, someone they are destined to be with. And that's because they love you. And that feeling will never go away. So again, this is what they're coming in with, the communication that they love you. It's going to be a thoughtful, heartfelt communication. Now that could also come through as a flirt or a desirable message, but it's still showing you the care, especially if they're reaching out to you and you've been constantly initiating, or there's been no contact for a while, there's been a silence. So they are coming in with an I love you in their own way. And they've actually been sending this to you in many ways anyway. So you'll feel this and sense this through signs you see, dreams you've had, songs you've heard. That's all because they've been projecting this I love you to you. And you've been feeling and hearing it in many ways. So they're saying, yes, I have been astrally projecting to you because you influence me in ways no one ever has. And they're very inspired by you. So also you can feel and sense them because you know they're watching you in some way, because you influence them. You inspire them. So if you've got social media, they've been watching you. If you're in the same community, they've been aware of you because you're helping them to see a higher path. And I've been subliminal with how I feel about you. So again, there it is. So they are going to come in with a communication that means they love you, even if they don't say those exact words. It means they're in love with you, even if it's a flirt or it's a hey or it's a how you doing or it comes to you in a song or a sign. I really do miss you a lot. And this is also what they are trying to tell you with their subliminal messages. I miss you. I love you. I want a future with you. Be patient with me as I situate this karmic situation because I'm severing ties with the karmic partner. There it is again. So they want you to know that they are dealing with their karmic relationships, karmic people. And it isn't just about people they're involved with. It could also be friends that are toxic or unhealthy, things that aren't serving them. Perhaps people in their life are making them do something that's not good for them, like drink alcohol, do drugs, do something that's very toxic, or it uses all the money up, and they are moving away from these people. But ultimately, I feel this is also them breaking free from an established committed connection, which could be a marriage, a long-term relationship, a living arrangement, something they've got going on. And they say, no one can change my love for you. So that karmic partner may try and get in the way or change their love for you, but it's not going to work. There's a song by Glenn Medeiros, nothing's going to change my love for you. I think it's Glenn Medeiros. And that's how they feel. They're saying, I plan on reaching out. There it is. And it's so important you know that. And obviously, if I'd have started with these cards, it may have been more of a what you may class as a positive message. But this is a very positive message because they're being honest from the start. And I feel that's what you need to know. They're being honest and saying, look, I am still in something that I need to deal with and sort out, but I am severing ties with that person, that situation. You just have to give me a bit more time. And the reason I'm reaching out is because I can't not reach out. I can't help myself. I'm planning on that now. Because you may be thinking, well, I'd rather you didn't reach out until you can be with me properly or until you can open up properly. But they are being subliminal in the way they're speaking to you. This reaching out is a sign that they do love and care about you and they are missing you, even if they can't physically be with you the way you want them to be. And I feel this connection too. Why? Because they love you, they miss you, they know you're twin flames on some deep level, and they feel the power of the love, and because they want to make everything right. So what they're saying is they want to reach out because they want to make everything right. And they also want to make everything right in their life. They want to leave that situation amicably. They want to have a fresh start with you. This is all on their mind right now, which makes sense, especially as we get ready for the Libra season, which can also bring in justice, balance, and karmic endings. So this is a beautiful message because they're being honest, and that's the most powerful thing. When they've been honest with you, that's all you want. You don't want them beating around the bush and telling you lies and hiding things from you. You want the truth. And the truth is, many of them right now are in something they need to release. And yes, for some of them, it isn't a karmic relationship, but it could be something toxic they're doing or something that isn't working for them that's stopping them from being with you the right way. And they are severing ties with that. Why? Because they miss you a lot and they love you. But they're also recognizing that you have got your own issues too to work on. So remember, it's not just about the masculine needing to change. You may need to change something in your life or your mindset, or maybe you're still forgiving them. Or you need to release your own fears around this relationship they're in, or the past relationships they've had, or the things that have happened with you. And that's why they can't be with you right now, because you're also learning too. But they do want to make everything right with you because they can't not feel the connection. It's so powerful. And nothing will ever change that. Nothing will ever change the love. And that's why they know they've got to handle and deal with the karmic situation. Because even if they stayed in that relationship for the rest of their life, or if they stayed in that circumstance for the rest of their life, they wouldn't stop loving you. So the reason it's not a good time to be together is because they are handling that. and you may be handling your stuff. But it doesn't mean it's not a good time to reach out, because they are going to anyway, regardless, even if they're being subliminal about it and perhaps not saying what they really want to say, even though they come in with a thoughtful message like, hi, how are you? To them, that's a thoughtful message. To you, it may be a breadcrumb. But behind that message is, I miss you, I love you, I can't stay away from you, I'm obsessing over you, I want to handle things here to be with you there. And your influence guides them in. So again, if you're working on your creativity right now, if you're working on your job, if you're doing you, if you're feeling strong, if you're putting your attention elsewhere, that's also very inspiring to them, and it's very attractive to them. It draws them in. And they've been actually projecting to you, and you can feel that. That's you feel it because you know your twin flames. So they are like a butterfly growing and changing, but they are still planning on reaching out. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.